Yesterday I selected a video called Ambitious to share on my Google Plus page, the education stream. The video was ambitious. It has Jay-Z and Pharrell Williams singing, well, rapping, let's say. They use some explicit words in the video. I typically do not post videos or content that has explicit words, because I'm an educator and I feel that as a professional, as an educator, I shouldn't use or share those, type of words or those expressions. I thought very long and hard about that video, what I heard, what the lyrics said, what they meant. When a teacher tells a child, that he or she cannot do or cannot be or will not be. And they look at the neighborhood the child comes from, and the immediate assumption is he or she are not going to be academically successful, so therefore why try or why do or why help them get any further. I grew up in Brooklyn, born in Guyana, South America, my brother and sisters. My mom. We lived in a basement apartment with, really small windows, one bedroom, one small bathroom, when we first came to Brooklyn, New York from Guyana. And and within 5 years, my mother was able to put together enough money to buy a house. It wasn't the best neighborhood. It was Bronxville, New York, near East New York. If you've seen the movie, it had Richard Gere in it, Brooklyn's Finest. That was the neighborhood. We were fortunate that even though comments were made about where we were from or where we grew up in Brooklyn, that we weren't expected to excel in school, if we took those words in and made them part of who we were, none of us would have been successful. Also, too, coming to Brooklyn, New York, my mom and my dad were separated. My mom left my dad, as a matter of fact, and came there and with 4 kids. So, 4 black kids, a single mom, first in East Flatbush, then in Bronxville, New York. Our story shouldn't have played out that all of us had gone on, completed high school, gone on to college, completed college, became professionals. My elder sister Lynn is a medical doctor. I have a PhD. My brother Leon was a psychiatric nurse. He has since passed on. And no, not from gunshots or someone killing him. He had a bad heart. And many times I have to answer that question whenever I say, my brother has passed away. People would say, was he shot? I mean, the expectation of black kids or black children is that, well, if he died that young, he must have been shot. So I always have to answer that question. My younger sister, Loida, she doesn't want to get a PhD. She definitely didn't want to become a medical doctor. But she has 2 master's degrees, and she's a fantastic elementary grade teacher in Brooklyn, New York. My mother was also a teacher. And everything that I'm saying here to you, and choosing that video to show, and some people may choose to jump to conclusion that I chose a rap video. Actually, I really admire Jay-Z and Pharrell as well. And I will never say that they don't believe in true education and they're not about education. Yes, their lyrics may be explicit, but the video did ring home to me. Not just from what others have said about what we were expected to be and who we were expected to become, but words I've heard from other teachers' mouths about children that I've taught, and some children that I teach today. So my choice in that video was a very conscious choice. And to share it, and for the very first time, to share some content with some explicit words in it. I'm telling you right now, I felt the need to do that. Thank you.